previously stated in our last video, my name is Inanya Benet.
And my name is Michael.
Thank you guys for coming back to our channel. As promised in the last video, this video will be a Q&A slash meet our baby slash get to know us slash pie in the face. I know it's gonna be a lot going on in this video, but it's okay. It is all right.
We got more than enough time.
Cause we got more than enough time. We got all day.
More than enough.
We got all day. No, actually we don't, because it's 6 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet and I'm hungry, so we don't have all day.
Before we start, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Comment down below. Let's get into this video.
Ooh, that's a good question. I want more kids, definitely. I want 2 boys in total and 2 girls, so I guess that means 4 kids. 4 kids.
He wants 4 kids. I want 3 to 4. 3 to 4 I feel like is a good number. I feel like 3 to 4 kids is a good number. We have a son, so ideally a baby girl next would be perfect. We both have twins in our family. Twins run in his family more than in mine, so listen, y'all. If we hit these twins the next go around, we cutting that short. That's it. That's it. Let me tell y'all something. I'm just here so I won't get fined. I kid. You know you my dog.
Boogie woogie.
Anyway, I like how, okay, so I like to laugh, if you guys can't tell. I just love the way, like, that he makes me laugh. I love how kind he is. I love how he loves me and loves the people around him. Let me tell y'all something. This is a secret. Don't tell nobody. Michael used to help me with my homework in college. Like, legit used to do my work for me.
That's a secret?
It's a secret. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that.
What do I like about you?
Don't try it.
She can cook for starters. Oh, she can cook.
The kitchen is flipping like a stir fry.
She has a sense of humor, but it's not like up there. Mine's like right here, and hers is like right there. She can cook, and she's illustrious. That's a good word, right? Also, I like that if she has her mind set on something, she's going to push and push and push until whatever was on her mind is achieved. So that determination, that's like up there. That's up there. I like how she cooks. I think it's pretty understanding that every relationship needs communication.
Well, my answer to that question is, yeah, that's what he said is all fine and dandy. Yeah, you do need communication. But on the real, it's never gonna always be like peaches and cream and butterflies and fairy tales all the time. No. The number one advice I can give is you gotta choose each other. You gotta choose to love. Your reason for being in the situationship or relationship or whatever you call it has to be greater than your reason to not be, if I'm making sense. So you have to like basically choose each other. You gotta choose love. You gotta choose companionship. You gotta sit back and actually think about, ask yourself, like, is this really what I want? Like, can I see myself with this person? Like, am I able to overlook what this person did or what we're going through because I want to be with this person? And that's on period.
Didn't we just answer that?
Don't do it.
I know who asked that question, and I'm just throwing a jab at you.
Some of you may or may not know it's been 7 years. You gotta choose each other. You gotta, the reason for being here has to be greater than the reason for not.
There has to be some type of end goal, some type of destination that you're reaching, that both of you are reaching, in order for that to work. So if you have that in mind, no matter what obstacles may come in place and try to hinder you, you're still always going to want to get back on track and continue to reach that destination. Bam!
I just feel sorry for the little boy. I felt sorry for the poor boy. Did y'all hear the last video? He kept asking. And I was like, Lord, have mercy. All right, whatever, I guess. Nah, just kidding. So I said yes to him because, like I said, he was persistent. He was a good guy. He was nice. So I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. Honestly, y'all, I love being a mom. I mean, it's different for other people because I know, like, some moms, they're like, yo, like, this is, like, the real deal. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes, I've never gotten to that point where I'm like, yo, I hate being a mom. Or, like, well, I guess this is the perfect time to introduce him.
Come on, Buckaroo.
Hey, look. This is Gio, guys. This is my pride and joy. So yes, back to you. Perfect timing, right? Perfect timing, right? I love it. Like, honestly, there's no bad things that I can say about being a mom. Like, I really feel like this is part of my purpose here. Like, being a mom and just, like, loving him and feeling his love, like feeling him love me and feeling him need me in his life is just like the best feeling in the world. I know, like, that's probably not like what you meant by what is the truth about it, but that's really what I can say. Like, I just love being a mom. I hated being pregnant. Pregnancy was tough for me. Like, it was like cheese. And let me tell y'all, because I know a lot of people be like, oh, after you have the baby, you forget all about your labor pain. That is not true. Like, let me tell you, I was in labor for 30 hours, and it was no joke.
So, married life, it's fun. It's just the same as, you know, being in a relationship, but now you're permanent roommates.
So, it's a whole new ballgame from dating, and, you know, just courting or things of that sort, because like now you're living with this person. And what a lot of people fail to realize, like, when they get into this space, is like people are raised differently. Like, that's just the truth of the matter. People are raised differently. I might like something black, you might like something white. So, but it's just like those little things right there, you never know it's a trigger until you like are in the same space. Like, it's basically like you're now in this space with two different people, two different personalities. You're putting two people in one space that grew up totally different. So it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be easy at first because it's gonna be like, whoa, why'd you put this here? I like it here. You know, just little things like that people don't tell you about or you don't think about, kind of thing. So it just might cause that, like, he might have pet peeves or I might have pet peeves, but we just have to remember that we grew up different. So we just have to communicate that, like, yo, I don't like this like this. Can we try to find a way to make it work where it's agreeable for the both of us, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I also created my own traditions for my family, and I'll leave that.
So
this is one of my favorite questions.
I am the best Congolese dancer. Anybody out there that wants to try me, try me.
Michael thinks he's an adopted Congolese man. And I'm like, dude, you are American. For us, it wasn't really that tough because, like, when we first met, I kind of like gave him the rundown, kind of like of my family, what we do, that my family believes in a diary. If y'all don't know what that is, it's basically like...
It's a book that you can write your thoughts and things into it.
No. Okay, as y'all can see, it's just me now. Michael's feeding the baby. If a man wants to marry a woman, he asks the dad for the permission. It's very formal, y'all, very formal. So the dad, the father of the bride, responds in a letter saying, okay, you can marry my daughter, but these are the conditions. He makes a list of things that the husband-to-be will have to bring to the family in order for the family to accept the husband-to-be as her husband. That makes sense. Okay, it makes sense in my head. I'm sure y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so then, like, basically, in order for them to be considered, like, married in my culture, because in our culture or whatever, like, that's all you have to do. You don't have to do, like, the traditional European white dress wedding, unless you want to. But in order for them to be considered, like, officially married, the husband writes back to my dad or to the bride-to-be's dad and says, okay, I will have the stuff on this day and I'll be ready to present the stuff to you on this day. So then the day comes, the husband-to-be brings all the stuff and we have a celebration, and that's a dowry. That's the only way in my culture that you're considered married.
The number one goal in my life is to make sure that we all constantly develop and upgrade our relationship with God. That's number one. My number two goal is to win an Oscar.
I just want to hear him say, well done, well done, well done. Whoo! You can come on in. And I'm gonna be like, don't mind if I do. Okay, yes. My very first goal in life is to please the man upstairs. You know, we fall short of his glory every day. Woo! But his grace and favor. Y'all don't get me preaching up in here. Don't get me. I said his grace. Ooh. Yes. So my very first goal is to make it happen. Goal number 2 is to make sure my family is taken care of. Period, sir. Financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. Need to be taken care of. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting over a cold. Yes, taken care of. Goal number 3 is just to be happy.
What is love? What is love? Define it. I think you'll definitely know that this person is the one when you start daydreaming and imagining about life in the future with that person. So that's what I was doing. Sometimes I was imagining how we would be married and how we would be with a big-headed kid running around. And big head boy. That's how I knew that she was the one. And I mean, the size of this boy's head is just...
Yo, don't talk about my son's head. I'm not playing with you. Let's talk about circumference.
No, don't talk about circumference.
You won't be laughing with too long.
I ain't a punk about mine, you know.
Mike, not too much. You're gonna waste the
I ain't a
shower
punk
cream.
about mine. This. You want some?
That was all of the questions we had to answer.
I asked you guys to vote on who you think should get smacked in the face with a pie. Clearly, I lost, and you know, honestly, now I see who's really for me, and it should not go this way. I should not. It was a landslide. It was like 97%. I should get smacked in my face with a pie, and 3% she should. Should.
right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and having fun with us today. And we will see you guys in our next video.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.